Matt Stewart's debut novel, The French Revolution, has been called wildly imaginative, brilliant, and an excellent achievement. He is mildly infamous for releasing the novel initially on Twitter. You can grab his free French Rev iPhone app on mattstewart.com. And he's representing Red Hill Books. Do we have another performer?
We have another one.
Tanya Egan-Gibson. She is the author of How to Buy a Love of Reading, a novel that satirizes, among other things, pretentious literary folks. Fine. Not that there's anything wrong with pretentious literary folks. Come around back here. You can come around back here.
But it's good.
I know, it was kind of cute. Should I have just let her do it? Yeah. Right? Or for that matter, pretension. Nothing wrong with it. Her website is www.howtobuyaloveareading.com, and she is representing First Draft, Pints and Prose. Give it up for Tanya Egan-Gibson.
Now it's time for the book toss.
Blood Meridian.
Yeah.
A bloody goddamn book.
You like it.
Tanya, since you worked so hard to get on stage, do you want cover or back?
Back.
Oh,
Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second because I lost my place.
Matt Stewart. And just as a reminder, Matt, if you go over 7 minutes, our Commandante, Sean, will make you repent that fact. Hit it.
Okay, so this book is called The French Revolution, and it's a San Francisco family saga loosely structured on the French Revolution. This part is actually not in San Francisco, it's in Washington, D.C., but it's bloodier, so I thought you guys would like it. And the setup is there's this kid, and he killed some people, he's going to get another guy. That's the story. The bar smelled of ATM fresh cash. He tunneled through sweaty denim to the bathroom, kicked open a stall, hosed the toilet bowl. 2 minutes later, he farted, flushed, tucked the pistol under his shirt, and walked out of the stall and into a man running a comb through his hair in front of the mirror. Murphy froze. Sorrel hair slicked back, scalene Roman nose, aloha shirt, corduroy pants, dirty sneakers. Murphy imagined octagonal sunglasses and motoring gloves on him, and knew it was the octopus, the rims on his Lexuses spinning like a meat slicer. You the kid just came in here? The octopus asked. Murphy made for the exit like his pants were on fire. They called the cops on you, like you were a cold-hearted killer or something. Nah, Murphy heard his voice peep. I just jumped the line. Ho, tell that to Johnny Law, sonny. Line jumpers do not require police action normally now. Forward motion alerted Murphy at the door. Cops, he mused, feeling tingly and excited, yet deeply disappointed by his inability to take action. How he couldn't get out a complete sentence, much less mow this guy down. The utter lack of bluster in his style. Very, very, really, yeah. You are painted into a corner, buddy boy, old pal. The octopus smiled, glazed manila teeth. Lucky you, I run this place, way out here. Follow me through the kitchen, down the rabbit hole, here we go. And pull that cap down low. Try and black out your mug. That ash can's a lot of unwanted attention, home slice. The octopus wrapped his tentacles around Murphy's waist and they swam out of the bathroom into a sea of body parts and perspiration. Police radios hissing close by. The bar brimmed with chatter and budget beer. The pall of forced happiness. Murphy floated through a swinging door into a hectic kitchen. Hey, Jose, the octopus quipped, removing bills from his pocket. Taking the back way, Vade. Don't like the buzz fuzz. Jose nodded, led them to a skinny rusted door, and they were out in the cold. Murphy on, the baby cop killer, and Octavius Maximus, the octopus beat poet. They shivered across the street and around the corner and up a flight of shag-carpeted stairs. The octopus released his suction cups and Murphy fell into a cavernous room. Maple-floored, marble-rimmed, chandelier-topped, leather sofas, leather chairs, leather-padded walls, an impressionist over the fireplace. A sterile, well-founded smell like the lobby of a sports club for elderly plutocrats. The octopus disappeared into the kitchen and returned with a glass of soda and a bottle of beer, just as "What Am I Going to Do With You" came on the stereo. Now, which one you want, Dig? You read Hamlet, the death scene, switch cups and all? Probably not, huh? Not a reader. He noticed the gun in Murphy's hands and smiled. Hey, buddy, you took out your gun. Why's that? I'm just helping a like-minded trouble brother out of a jam. He held up the drinks in a two-fisted toast. Truth is, I see you, I see a new recruit officer corps. Market's always low on brass balls. I work for D, Murphy stated. Octopus was just another fast-talking felon with bad fashion sense, he realized, meaning not awful odds of claiming self-defense if it came to that. D says you're dead, he said louder. He said that? D did? The octopus sighed. You know, I thought we had something, you and me. Couple of cool cucumbers, good rapport across topics. Already we've hit criminal justice, fashion, English lit. But I guess once a baby cop killer always. He tilted his head sideways and slid toward the wall. The bookcase, the handgun he kept taped under the third shelf. Tough nuts, I can't help you through this awkward goofball stage. Fix the unslickness, put on the panache, cause I'll be toasted with a fork sticking out of me. From D. You owe him money, Murphy said, and shot him in the chest. The octopus fell on his knees, his lips pursed and heart swallowing air like sucking paste through a straw. You serious, huh, he gasped. How much he paying you? Murphy counted in his head. $700,000. 7! The octopus winced. I guess I gotta double it. 1.4, and you actually get the cash, dig? Unmarked bills, etc. Repeat. He rolled onto his side and coughed up brown phlegm blood. We cool? $1.4 million. A preposterous sum. More than enough to melt down and recast and bounce back fresh. You gotta get me out of town, far away, he slished. California or something. Look, man, 1.4 is some dough. Get yourself a first-class bus ticket to the state of your dreams. The octopus leaned onto an elbow, firmed up his head and his fingers. You gotta make a call. Murphy walked over to the octopus and pressed the pistol into his crusted hair. Sneaking out to California. Professionally. Fucks it, fine. Make the call, kiddo. Time's starting to drip away. Speedy now. Gonzalez, K? How do I know you'll do it? My word straight shit now? Shoot me or pick up the phone. The deal's the deal. No Welsh, you can get on with it. Scout's motherfucking honor. The octopus sank into the wine-colored puddle forming at his thighs. Please. Murphy dialed. A minute later, a platoon of heavy boots pounded into the apartment. One of them connected with his forehead. He woke up in the same clothes sprawled across the back row of a Greyhound bus. A highway scrolled past his window, slick with drizzle and dotted with orange construction barriers. He watched the rolling gray hills and the sifting gray air and the roaming gray cars, lazing through the day like lost clouds. He was anywhere and nowhere, gorgeous anonymity. After a while, he felt something move in his jeans pocket, a cell phone. Yeah? Kiddo! The octopus was distant but peppy, clearly feeling better. Got that bus ticket to the bank, didn't you? Saved from shit by the one honest crook in all the land. Believe that. You are made, man. You're a made man, man. Man! What? There's a metal suitcase under your seat. Accommodations 1793. A lovely year for Bordeaux, I hear. 1793, kid, bank it. Or find yourself a blowtorch. It can be done, but your welder might get greedy, know what I'm saying? Murphy listened to the drone of the bus and wondered if anyone else could hear. That's it then? Bon voyage, fromage? What, you ain't got shit to say? He gurgled. Thanks. Thanks! Cranks! The octopus exhaled viciously. Best thing could have happened to you, boy, skipping out in that faux French cesspool. Too nice, boy, too nice. They'll eat you like sauteed snails. Watch that escargot. Later, skater. Octavius Maximus was an adroit businessman, a clever linguist, a strangely honorable crook, Murphy thought, but he was miles off on this one. Murphy wasn't tender like buttery pan-seared mollusks. He was short-tempered and ruthless with a long motherfucking memory, a bottomless motherfucking memory, a hard-ass, non-snail, short-tempered baby cop killer with an endless motherfucking memory, logging law enforcement tactics from television and sound racketeering principles at the car wash. A 14-year-old kid with $1.4 million underneath the seat.